Hello, this is Fawn and Fire Intuitive, and I'm going to be doing soulmate readings. And I did a quick draw asking what I'm supposed to be focused on as I do these soulmate readings. And what I got was deceit in the reverse, adjacent possibilities in the reverse, contract, woman holding a heart, and door to romance open. Okay, so I feel like the thing that I'm going to be focused on is figuring out why we are connected to our soulmates. What is the contract? What are we supposed to be learning in this situation that makes it seem like no, there is no other door you want to go through? It's like you want this person so much. They could have been deceitful, or there could just be something you're not seeing about the relationship. So that, because the whole purpose of it is to teach you self-love so that you can ultimately walk through the door you're supposed to walk through. Could be this person, it could be another person, but ultimately these contracts come into our lives so that we can resolve karma, so that we can learn things, learn self-love, learn lessons that propel us towards what we actually want. And if we are too attached, not seeing other possibilities, but not really seeing, we can be deceiving ourselves like, no, this is the one. Well, maybe not. Maybe this is the one that you had a contract with to teach you A, B, or C. Okay. So looking into that so we can really understand how to get to that ultimate, what we ultimately, everybody wants is love, fulfillment, a place where you can be yourself, be accepted, feel safe. So that's my intro. I'm gonna get cracking on these readings now. Hello, fire signs. So like I said, I'm gonna look into the lessons, the reasons this soul contract is in place, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, February 2018. Tell me the energy and the lessons behind these soul contracts that the fire signs are involved in for 2018. I mean, February 2018. Oh, interesting. Wow. Wow. Fire signs. That's pretty exciting. I have chills. Okay, we have Angel of Love, which I believe it was the air signs just had this. This is like such a loving energy. Okay, and look at the wings. This is like raising new heights in love, unconditional love and self-love. Okay, being able to love not because of what you receive, but just being able to, and not because of like, sometimes we love ourselves when other people give us compliments, but then we tear ourselves down in the next breath. Being able to love ourselves and transcend, rise above circumstances, not letting circumstances tear us down anymore and make us believe we're not lovable. Then you have door to value in the reverse, just not believing, this could be you or the other person, but in your own worth, in what you're able to bring to this world, how you're able to add value to another person, to your career. And if you have a hard time believing you have value, it does affect you financially. It does affect you in your job, in your relationships, just in your whole overall being as a person. If you don't believe in your own value, it's kind of like you're on shifting sand all the time. Rather than having this strong foundation, you're constantly looking towards outside sources, like for the wind to blow in something that's going to make you feel okay. Then you end up getting in negative relationships, or just never feeling super stable in your emotions. Then we have your heart chakra, the fourth chakra, opening up. So that goes right along with Angel of Love and self-love, unconditional love, like love is such a high vibration, you know, and the higher our vibration is, we bring in good things into our lives. If we're operating from a place of love, living in the moment, going by our heart and not by our thoughts. And then you have the door to romance open. Okay, so whether this soulmate is the one or it's the next one, like the door is open. So this is a very amazing time for you. And it is time to focus on these lessons so that you bring in what you ultimately want rather than another lesson. Tell me about the fire signs. Tell me about this angel of love. I'm going to start clarifying now, seeing what's happening here. Yeah, Page of Wands, okay? So this can be a fire sign, obviously. You know, the Page of Wands in reverse especially, it's sometimes you're communicating and it's coming from a place of love, but because you feel triggered and you don't find your own self-worth, you're coming off angry and immature. This could be the other person too. Like this person is loving, but they're coming off very different than how they are. They're coming off much less mature than they are. Six of Cups in reverse. Again, yeah, this can be from childhood wounds, okay? Also, some of you right now are connected to someone that is not your soulmate, okay? They're not your soulmate, and you think they are. They're not. And it's someone you're needing to move on from because it's an immature relationship. They are in and out, and you're moving on to like something much bigger. One more card about this. And you need to love yourself enough to let go of the things that aren't serving you. Yeah, Judgment, okay? This was for some of you, it could have been like a karmic relationship that you, or just something that came in because you needed like a certain message. You needed to start to understand something. You needed to see a pattern of yours. You know, Judgment often, it represents we are where we are based off the decisions we've made, the thoughts we've thought, the feelings we've felt, okay? So moving into this higher vibration of self-love, you're going to change your trajectory so you don't always feel under attack, okay? Tell me about door to value. Yeah. One more card there. You have the High Priestess in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse and the World in reverse, okay? So sorry, I'm trying to put together my thoughts. The Seven of Swords is throwing me off here. I'm not sure why this is in here. You haven't reached the ceiling on like your worth and your value. You know, you're not done yet. Some of you might even be older and you're like, I'm done. Like, nobody's really going to want to be with me, or like, I can't make good money. But like, it's these thoughts that are happening in the darkness. They are manifesting something in your life, okay? Also, for some of you, something could be going on behind your back, okay? I do get that sense. Something you thought was over might not be over, and there's something going on behind your back, and you're ignoring it because you don't want to have to deal with it to end the relationship, okay? That's for some of you. Because you're afraid financially that it could really affect you, I think. What's happening with this fourth chakra? Oh, this self-love, this new love thing, it's like a new adventure that you're going on for sure. Yeah. You need to meditate, Four of Swords. Visualize what you want in your life as you're falling asleep at night. That's a very powerful time to visualize for manifestation. You know, don't lay down and die. You have a new adventure ahead of you. Yes, you are getting unstuck. Opening your heart chakra, self-love, this is really going to get you unstuck. I'm getting excited for you. Super excited. I know this is not going to resonate with everyone, although these kind of messages really can, truth, they really can, I mean, obviously we all need self-love. We all need to work on that side of ourselves. Okay, this is really good. So you have the door to romance, and over that you have the Ace of Swords. Why is this page of cups in reverse? You got to work on this now, okay? Because the door to romance is open, and you're gonna, the truth is the key. That it's like, it's your map. It's your map. It's going to guide you to who you are supposed to be with. Like, the messages of love aren't just going to come to you. They're not going to come from outside sources. You have to get that balance that it comes from within. Look, this is close up on the DNA. Like, it's a microscope. It's got to come from within, and then it's going to come from without. Like, I know this is, like, I feel such an urgency. Like, it's coming. So get ready for it. Okay. Like, you're not going to feel stuck. And you have, like, a really special soulmate relationship coming into your life. I hope this was helpful. And, if you guys liked this format, definitely comment below and let me know. And, I hope you have an awesome Valentine's Day, and I'll talk to you soon.